Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to a little pop up show that yeah, I was kind of bored this afternoon after work and got home and thought, you know what? Why don't we do a pop-up show doing some flight tracking requests. So it talked to no sound. Hmm. Test 1 2. Okay, maybe Nancy, it might be your computer. Everything's looking good on my end. Anyways, yeah, I was just thinking like, you know what, be kind of fun just to do a 1 hour pop up doing some flight tracking requests. So we're gonna do that here in just a bit. We're gonna say hi to everybody. Um, Michael's here. What's up, Michael? Michael and Nancy are gonna be in the chat today. Oops, they're gonna be in the chat today with y'all, and I'm gonna be solo here. Let's see. I thought I saw Daniel Hong. Hey, Daniel, how's it going? Good to see you. Alvanor's here. Alvanor, do you have any Russian planes? I know it's a last minute thing, but if you got some Russian stuff, we'd like to track that for you. Let's see who else is here. A few other people were here earlier. Maybe they'll be back. Yin was here. Yin is currently on a flight back to San Francisco right now, so we're going to track that. Brian SFO was here earlier. Hey, Brian, hope you're here. Still here? There he is, looking good. Crispy's here. Welcome, Crispy. Hey, and matter of fact, if you are a channel member, if you go down the emojis, we have two new custom emojis. You'll see what they are, and those were courtesy of our friend Crispy there. I hire him to do some of our graphics, and he always does an excellent job. All righty. Let's see, where is we at? I got to move my bottle of water here. I can't see. So, anyways, this show is going to be very laid back, very comfortable. I don't even have a script or anything like that. So, oh, Alvinor, you're still in Chicago. Okay, right on, right on. When do you come back from Chicago? Let us know. And yeah. So, anyways, let's see here. Trying to think of if there's anything I wanted to talk about before we start flight tracking. Nah, I might leave some stuff for news items. We will have a show on Saturday still. In what's that? 6 days on Saturday, the 28th. We'll have a show at 11 a.m. So yeah, we will have that show then. We'll have news. We'll do some AI stuff, which has been kind of interesting lately. We'll do the AI stuff and yeah, and we'll see what else we have, and we'll do some more flight tracking then. But all right, we're going to do some flight tracking today. So we're going to do flight tracking for 1 hour. We'll get in as many requests as we can. But since I am solo today, I'm asking just put your request in one at a time. I'll go through the chat. I'm going to type them out. I have a spreadsheet here somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. And I will get your requests in. So if you want to start getting your requests in, we can go ahead and do that. Okay, Alvin, you fly back into LAX at early 8:40 a.m. You must have an early flight out of Chicago as well. So all right, very cool. All right, so I'm going to start writing down just one request at a time as usual. Alvinor is 634 FR. You know what? I didn't even have time to. I should have hooked up some music to play during the live stream, but we'll do that on the next show. All right. Yeah. Alvinor's got his first one in. Anybody else? Start putting them in the chat. Nancy's got UK. 75007. Thank you, Nancy. I got that. I almost hit the wrong button up here. That wouldn't have been good. There we go. Now I know I won't press it anymore. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Daniel's got one. Where's Daniel? All right, Daniel's got All right. Thank you, Daniel. Michael's got one. Sal he's got something going on right now. He couldn't make it. I just talked to him, but he's okay. He's doing well. He's just this was a last minute thing I planned like a couple hours ago. So he just barely found out about it a little bit ago. I'm supposing maybe he was taking a nap or something after a long drive home this morning and stuff. I've got Yin's request on here, and I've got a bunch of mine. Anybody else have their first request they want to put in? All right. Well, let's start with Alvanor's. So Alvanor has oops. Let me share the screen real quick. I'm sorry about that. I'm doing this all on my own. There we go. There we go. All righty. There we go. We good to go. Oh, let me get Brian's. Brian, you will be down the line a little bit. MAU 15. All right, let's start with Alvanor. Alvanor's got N. Where's my caps lock? N634 FR, and this is a plane that took Alvanor to Chicago earlier in the week. I believe it was on Monday. So this plane is currently okay. Let's see. First of all, let's look at the whatever. Let's look at what the plane is. It's a Frontier A321neo. And what is this? This is Holly, the Falcon. Oh, that Falcon's pretty cool. That's pretty Falcon cool, man. I said Falcon. I didn't say something else. Anyways, that's the plane that Alvanor took into Chicago this past week. That's a cool looking plane. I would love to fly on a 321neo sometime. All right, let's see where this plane's at right now. It is over. It's somewhere. So it's flying from Denver to Omaha, Nebraska. Actually, it's on finals, I think, into Omaha. Or no, not quite finals. It's got about 3 minutes. I'm supposing it's gonna come around here and make a right turn, because here's the Omaha airport down here. That's an interesting airport. I'm gonna have to do some more research into that airport. So, Alvanor, this is a fairly new plane. It's only about a year and a half old, maybe. A321neo. And it's gonna land into Omaha here in just a bit. And all right. Oh, it's called Holly the Aplamato Falcon. That's a pretty cool plane. All right, Alvanor, thank you so much for that request. Appreciate it. We're going to move on to Nancy. She has UK 75007. I don't know like the code, like Yankee Tango, all that kind of stuff. So I just say it in regular English. So but Sal knows that stuff pretty good. All right. So this is Iceland Air. Oh, look at this. Iceland Air. Let's take a closer look at this plane. Iceland Air 757-300. So the 757-300 is the longest single aisle plane in commercial aviation. So that's Iceland. Oh, wait. No, it's not Iceland Air. It says something else. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Fly Kiva, operated by Iceland Air. Oh, okay. That's what I'm missing. Because I saw the titles. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I'm missing something here. So this plane is currently on the ground right now. It is in, I have no idea what. Oh, it's in Uzbekistan right now. And then it's going to fly to Montenegro. So yeah, let's get one more look at that plane. That's a long plane. All right, Nancy, thank you so much. And hey, Alvanor has a super chat. Alvanor, thank you so much, my friend. $5. Alvanor says, Steve, the A321neo equipped with Pratt & Whitney engines makes the whale sound on takeoff again and again on landing. Oh, wow. So does that mean the A220 also has Pratt & Whitney's? because that plane's also famous for the whale sound. So wow, that yeah, I would love to fly. Like I said, a Neo, any one of the 320, 321 Neos, or a A220. So that'd be pretty cool. Alvinor, thank you so much, my friend, for the support. I greatly appreciate it. It's very kind of you. All right, so that was Nancy's. Yeah, it was Fly Kiva. I made a mistake. All right, let's go to Daniel's request. Daniel has AN809DN. And this plane's going, okay, this is Delta going from Atlanta to San Jose. Daniel, is there any significance with this flight that you're going to get it later? You have a loved one or friend or somebody on this plane? Yeah. Anyway, so this plane, it's a 737-900 ER. It's about 11 years old, 11 and a half years old. Oh my gosh, it's flying through some weather right now. Where is it? Oh, oh my gosh, it's right on the Texas-Oklahoma border right here. It's actually just went into Oklahoma a little bit. And it looks like they've been probably dodging some weather a little bit here and there. Because I know there's been some bad weather like down in Texas and stuff. And there's a patch right here, Texas and what is this? Albuquerque, New Mexico. Oh, it has a Spirit of Seattle sticker. Okay, let's look at this. I said spicker, I meant sticker. Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah. Oh, so there's a significance of this plane. Okay. I never knew that they had a Spirit of Seattle plane. Very cool. You gonna shoot the picture from the in and out there on what road is that there? Coleman? I think it's Coleman. I'm trying to remember. Yep. Oh yeah, that is a cool plane. All right. I want to see your picture after, Daniel. If you email me, that'd be pretty cool. And yeah, this plane still has about 2.5 hours to go till it gets to SJC San Jose. It's estimated about 7:42. I think you'll make it in time. All right, Daniel, thank you very much. The next one is Michael. Michael has, if I've already read your request, you can go ahead and put another one in. Michael has, where am I? Oh, there we go. PR-YJE. Okay, Michael has Azul for us. Ooh, oh, look at this. This is Azul going from Campinas to Recife, both in, I think those are both in Brazil. Okay, let's look at the livery. This is the Brazilian flag livery. Look at this. Wow, that's a cool plane right there. Looks like another A321 Neo to me. Oh, California One's coming in earlier to San Jose, huh? Wow. All right, so Michael, yeah, this is a pretty cool plane. I don't know if we've ever tracked this one before. Not that I can remember, but I really like the livery. It's just very colorful. It's bold. I like it. And let's see where it's going. It does 35 minutes to its destination. If we do the route tracker, yeah, Recife right up here on the coast. So yeah, they're flying along the coast a bit. So it must be it's dark there already. I was gonna say it must be a nice view out the window to see the coast, but it's already dark there. So all right, thank you, Michael. Let's go to Brian SFO. Brian has a request. MAU 15. All right. He has Air Mauritius. Okay, this is Air Mauritius. It's a hard one for me to say. It's going from Paris to there, and it's going to fly here. Oh, it's an island way out here. Oh, wow. It's an island. Oh, my goodness. Mauritius. Okay, thank you, Michael. Mauritius. This is, oh my gosh, that's like a 11-hour flight. Wow, that's a long flight. Dang, let's take a look at this livery. Brian. Oh yeah, that's a good looking 350. You know, of course, we always say everything looks good on a 350, but I like it. It's kind of simple, but not super simple, but it kind of does it for me. I like it, and that's a good looking 350. I can't see what it says right there. There's a name right there. I can't. I don't know. Let me see if I can try something here. Oh, looks like it says Peter Both or Pieter Both or something like that. So, got to bring. What I did is I raised my uh, Zoom on my browser, so that's how I did that. All right, Brian, thank you so much. Now we're going to track Yin's flight. Yin is on Frontier. And I believe they had just departed Atlanta not too long ago. So he's flying from Atlanta to San Francisco. Yeah. So he's going to land at San Francisco here in about 4 hours. And he's in an A320 Neo. And let's see where he's at. Oh, he's coming up on the Alabama-Mississippi border. And let's see what plane he's on. He is on Colorado, the Bighorn Sheep. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's a Ram basically. I think isn't that a Ram? Like a Dodge Ram truck. You know, they don't even call them Dodge Ram. It's just Ram now. That's like their own brand. So I know I digress. I know. But yeah, see, I'd love to even fly an A320 Neo. I've been leaning towards Airbus a lot lately because Boeing can't get their act together. So, anyways, that's Yen's plane. And yeah, he's coming up on the Alabama-Mississippi border. And he's got about another 4 hours. All right, let's go to round two. I'm going to look at the requests and put them on my list. Okay, let's see here. Daniel had. And 8653A, 8653A. That's Daniel's. I think I saw a few more in here. Nancy has 9K dash CBE. What's that? Past your mom's sister in El Salvador? Oh, the one plane? All right, let's see. Any more requests? We still have another 40 minutes to go. All right, Brian has AM 104. And then I have one. Oh, and 916 AA. That's mine. All right. You can be on the next round, Michael. All right, let's start round two with Daniel. Daniel has, I think this is California 1, Southwest in 8653A. He said this is coming into San Jose a little later or soon. Let's take a look. Okay, so they've got their transponder on. And Sal missed it. He was in Vegas for a couple days, but I believe he got home early this afternoon. So it's got its transponder on. Las Vegas, another flight to San Jose that Daniel let us know about. And let's see, where are all the planes on here? My goodness. Oh, probably that's why. Oh, my goodness. What's this thing doing? Sorry about that, folks. All right. So there it is on the map. If you've never seen California 1, this is California 1. It's basically the California bear, like on the California flag. This is, I think, the second or third incarnation of this plane. Originally, it was on a 737-300. Then it went to a 737-700. Now it's on an 800. So that's California 1, and it's going to be at San Jose in a hour and a half, maybe 7:15 p.m. So yeah, that's California 1. Thank you, Daniel. All right, let's go to Nancy. She has 9K Okay. CBE. And right before we go there. All right. N633FR. We will get that for you. Alvanor. Let me get that. Write that down. N. What was it? 633FR. 633FR. Michael, let me add these real quick. Okay, so we just had Daniel. Now we're going to track. Nancy's playing what? Oh, is this something new? Jazeera. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so this is Jazeera Airways, and where are they out of? Kuwait. Speaking of Kuwait, if you want to see an interesting video on Kuwaiti Airlines and one of the more popular airline reviewers, look for Nonstop Dan. He had quite an adventure with Kuwaiti Airlines and crazy. Let's just say the police got involved in different stuff, but he has a series of like 2 or 3 videos about this incident. So I suggest check him out if you want to hear like a really good real life story of some craziness that happened. All right, so this is Jazeera Airways that Nancy requested, and this is their A320 Neo. Oh, it's called Jazeera Neo. Oh, that's interesting. I guess that's probably an Arabic language on the back. It's got some cool blue tones in it. I like it. Yeah, it's a pretty good looking plane. Yeah, and let's see where it's going. It's going from Kuwait City to Asayat. And where is that? Oh my gosh, that's a long flight. That airport is in. Let's see, where's this airport at that's going to? Oh, it's in Egypt. Right along the. Is this the Nile? I believe is that the Nile River? Wow. So that's going to be about a 2.5 hour flight. I thought it'd be longer. It looks like it'd be like a longer flight. Wow. Very cool. All right, Nancy, thank you so much, my friend. All right, Brian's got AM 104, AM 104. Should be FM 104, playing all your greatest hits. All right, this is Aero Mexico. Let's see, what do we got here? I don't think they have a plane in the air right now. Let's see. All right, so the plane right now is in somewhere in Mexico, and it's an E190. Oh wait, I'm sorry. This is the plane. Yeah, it's in Mexico. It's an E190. Let's see which E190 that just landed a while ago. Aero Mexico Connect. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen Aero Mexico Connect. All right. That's a pretty cool looking plane. Yeah, Daniel, I got that from Sal, Aero Mexico. I actually stole that from him because I thought it was funny. So yeah, so this is Aero Mexico Connect. Let's say that was an E1. Yeah, it's an E190. Maybe it's the angle because I was gonna say it looks kind of small for a E190, but yeah, it's a pretty good looking plane. And Brian, where's it gonna fly to? Tomorrow, it's gonna fly back to Mexico City, and then on to Puerto Vallarta the next day. So yeah, it's definitely connecting Mexico around there. All right, Brian, thank you so much, my friend. And who's next? Oh, mine. All right, I've got one. N916 AA. Wait. Where's the AN? There we go. All right. No, what in the world's going on? Do I have the right reg? It's supposed to be the American Reno Air livery. It's coming up as a Gulfstream 6. Yeah, this isn't right. Huh. Oh, I'm sorry. NN. Duh. You see, even I get confused. All right. So this is the American Airlines Reno Air livery. And right now it is in. Oh, it's in LA. and it's going to fly out to Chicago tonight. So if you've never seen the Reno Air retro livery, this is it right here. Reno Air used to fly MD-80s back in the day. Actually, and obviously out of Reno. So yeah, they had the mountains, snow-capped mountains and stuff on their rudder. So American bought them out because they were good at that. So yeah, that's the Reno Air retro livery, and let's see, it's gonna fly from, like I said, LA to Chicago. Oh, it's gonna be doing LA to Chicago back and forth, couple cycles, then on to Pittsburgh, and then back to LA. Okay, so they're doing a lot of back and forth. Daniel said this was a SJC a couple weeks ago. Let's look down here at the. Yeah, I'm not seeing it on the list here, but that's okay. No worries. But yeah, these planes go all over the place. All right, so that was my contribution, and then Alvanor's flight tomorrow is going to be on N 633 FR, which is another A321 with Frontier. Right now, it's coming from Punta Cana, down in the Dominican Republic, up to Chicago, and then Alvanor is going to be on the first flight out tomorrow morning. So it's let's see, who is the it's Stuart, the red-billed streamer tail live. That's an interesting name. There it is, right there. I have no idea what kind of bird that is. I've never seen a bird like that. But yeah, that's a plane. Alvanor's flying back to LAX tomorrow. All righty, thank you, Alvanor. Let's see what's next. Michael has SFR 399. This is Fly Sapphire. Their Springboks livery. It's going from Durban to Johannesburg. I learned to pronounce it like an H. Let me check something here real quick. All right. It's going from Durban to Johannesburg. It's oh my gosh. That's a long flight for a 737-800. Oh my goodness. Let's see, that's 9. That's like a 10.5-hour flight. And they are, oh my goodness. That is a long, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. No, I messed up. It already, oh, it's only about an hour flight. Oh my gosh, I got confused with these times here. Yeah, I'm sorry. It was about an hour flight. I did miscalculate, Daniel. Let's take a look at this Springboks livery. Where are you going? Huh? You okay? I'm talking to my little kitty. Yeah, that's a pretty good looking flight. Is that like a deer or something on the front? But the green and gold, I kind of like that. It's kind of interesting. You don't see those colors too much mixed together on planes these days. So yeah, okay, Michael. Yeah, 1 hour. Got it. Okay. And let's see where it's at right now. Yeah, I think did it just land? Let's push in up here. Okay, yeah, it just taxied to the gate. Okay, all right. Awesome. Thank you, Michael. All right, folks, we're going to go to round 2. Let me start getting writing some stuff down here. Let's see. Hey, Catch Meow's here. Welcome, Catch Meow. You probably didn't see in our mod chat. There's about 2:30. I'm like, I want to do a pop-up. Anybody want to join me? So yeah, we're doing a little pop-up stream here. We'll go about another 30 minutes and then we'll end it. Michael, hey, that's not Freedom One. Let's see here. Okay, round 3. I'm looking for Regis here. All right, Nancy's got SU-BQN. And if I miss anybody, please let me know. I don't want to miss anybody. Yeah, I was wrong on the 5-hour flight, Michael. Alvanor. Yes, Alvanor is going to be F9 2445. Thank you, Alvanor. If it says weather condition for Millbrae, Nightbot, that's because I have it going on my other stream right now. You guys probably know that I stream SFO, the plane tracking with the live ATC. So I have Nightbot set to bring up the weather condition there. So anyways, you can just disregard that. If you're interested in some merch, hey, check it out. Not gonna, no pressure. All right, Brian SFO's got a round 3 request. Brian's got N652. N652, there we go, EE. Yeah, we're on round 3, Nancy. Yeah, we're in round 3. Okay, Daniel's got N579, UW. Steve, oh. Let me see, where's that one? 917. Okay, anybody else want to get in on round 3? Thank you, Catsmeow. Yep, totally impromptu. I was kind of bored and wanted something to do, so I thought, let's hang out with the channel for a little bit. All right, the hat looks good in gray AOTR colors. Oh yeah, Michael has one. Got it. Let me just double check, make sure I'm not missing anybody's request for round 3. All right, let's track. Oh, okay, Alvanor's got one. YU-ARB. All right, let's start with Nancy's request. For round 3, she had SU-BQN. What does Nancy have for us here? Nile Air. Oh my goodness. I've never heard of Nile Air. This is the Invest in Egypt livery. And let's take a look at it. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, I like this plane. This is a first. I've never heard of Nile Air before. Anybody else ever heard of Nile Air? Oh my gosh, that's a good looking plane. Invest in Egypt. So I'm assuming it's out of Egypt. Yeah, Cat's Meow. Oh, wow. Yep. Michael says that's amazing. Yeah, that is a great looking plane. Yeah, Nancy has some awesome international requests. Yeah, look, that's an awesome looking plane. I really like it. And let's see what's up with this plane. Where is it right now? Today's July 6th. Okay, it is in Cairo, Egypt right now. And there's no other flight plans listed as of now. So that is Nile Air. Thank you, Nancy. It's always nice to have a first-time request on here. All right. Hey, Charles Bass. It's all right for being late. We'll excuse you. We know it's your first time here, so no worries. This is an impromptu stream. It was only planned about 3 hours ago, so it's totally all right. Yeah, you were watching a little show from Cha-Ching last night. Those of you that know Sal, he had Cali Drives. He was at Fremont Street last night, and I watched the first set of Dr. Rock, and then I had to go to bed. What a bummer. Anyways, but it is what it is. So, all right, Alvin wanted me to check the status of a flight. Let's do that. F 92445. Let's see, Chicago to LA tomorrow. It looks like 6:10 a.m. Central Time. And oh wait, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yep, 6:10 a.m. It looks like today's flight never made it out. Yeah, July 6th. Today's flight never made it out, so let's hope that yours makes it out tomorrow. That's kind of interesting. All right, Alvanor, let's go on to some more requests. I'll get yours in just a moment, Daniel. Welcome, Daniel, and from NYC. Let me get it on the list here real quick. Sal's not with us. 73256. Okay, let's see who's next. Brian SFO has N652EE. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, Air Caribe. Okay, so this is an interesting plane. It's a 737 400 freighter. Wow. And it's going from Lima to not available. Interesting. All right, let's get a closer look at the livery. Yeah, that's an older plane, but looks like it's still in great shape. How many, Daniel? We're going to stop at 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern. So you could, but we're doing each round at a time. So I have you on this current round 3. Once we're finished with round 3, you could put your next request in. So, but I did get your request you just put in. So, yeah, we're just doing 1 hour tonight. I didn't want to do too long, but we may do more of these in the future. Not may, but we will do more of these in the future. But hopefully they may be a little more planned out. But getting back to this request from Brian, yeah, this is a cool looking plane. It's a 737 400 freighter. It used to be a passenger plane because you could tell where the windows are covered up there. And let's see, yeah, we don't know where it's going. But the plane is registered here in the United States. So I'd like to get some more info on that, but I don't have it. All right, Brian, thank you so much. All right, let's see. I think this was Daniel Hong N579UW. There we go. Oh, look at this. This is the American Airlines Allegheny retro livery. It's going from San Francisco to DFW. Oh man, they're trying to get around that storm cell right there. Look at that. And I wonder if they're going to try to squeeze through or something. The one on top doesn't look too bad, but this one down here, yeah, looks like it's going to get a little rough there. But this is the A321 retro American Allegheny. And yeah, that's a good looking plane. It totally says like 1960s to me. 1960s. So great looking plane. I mean, I really like it. It's too bad it's not a Neo though, but still a great looking plane. And it's going to land in DFW a little under 1 hour. All right. Thank you, Daniel Hong. All right, here's my next request. N917NN. This is the AirCal Retro. And it is going from Tucson, Arizona to Chicago. Oh my gosh. Alvanor, you might see it tomorrow. You never know. Where is it right now? It is oh, it's flying over New Mexico right now. Yeah, there it is, over New Mexico. It's got a little over 2 hours, 2 hours 22 minutes to get to Chicago. Let's take a look at the livery. AirCal. Yeah, I remember AirCal used to fly up and down the coast, west coast of United States, especially a lot of California. And then American eventually bought them out in 1986, 87, somewhere around there. So it's been quite a while. All right, so that's the AirCal Retro. And then Alvanor has one, YUARB. I don't have anything for that, Alvanor, unfortunately. I want to move on to Daniel from, oh, I'm sorry. I put might be my fault. Hold on. There we go. I apologize, Alvanor. That was my bad. Air Serbia A330-200. This is a Nikola Tesla livery. I think we've seen this one before. Let's take another look. It's a pretty cool looking plane. Although his headshot up there kind of freaks me out a little bit. So, yeah. But that's a great looking plane, though. Air Serbia's in the big old fonts there. So, hey, MJ. Welcome, MJ. been helping install a new car seat for my growing grandson. All right. Very good. We'll get you in on round 4, MJ, with your request, and we'll get to that in just a bit. This is the Air Serbia Nicholas Tesla livery. Very good looking plane. Very good looking plane. And yeah, it is not in the air right now. It's in Belgrade. Just came from Chicago yesterday. Okay. So it's in Belgrade. All right. Thank you, Alvanor. Let's see who's next. I'm sorry. That was Daniel from NYC. I apologize. Wait, no, that was I was right. That was Alvanor. Now we got Daniel from NYC. RA73256. All right. This is what do we got here? Oh, this is Nordstar. I've never heard of Nordstar. Wonder where they're out of. It's probably Russian with the RA. Let's take a look at this plane. Because where is it right now? It's in Moscow. It's in Moscow. Okay. So this is what the plane actually looks like. That's an interesting looking plane. Guys, it's hot in my room. It's like 87 degrees, and I got a fan on too. I'm sweating. It's just, for some reason, my room gets hot in the afternoon because to my left, I get the afternoon sun, so I had to shut my curtains and my blinds. But anyways, we got Nordstar. That's 737-800. It's got winglets. Lady Cat would approve. And yeah, it's going to fly. I can't pronounce this KJA airport in Russia, but that's where it's going to go. All right, we're going to start round 4. So please be patient while I write down these requests. Like I said, I am going solo here. So I have to scroll up in the chat. Okay. Did I see Debbie Costa? Hello, Debbie. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming to our impromptu stream that we just started. All right, let's see. Is this? Okay, got it. We got Daniel from NYC. He was the last one. We'll go about another 15, 20 minutes. We might be able to get two more rounds in. Okay, Nancy has the first request for round. Okay, Sal just messaged me. I don't know what he's doing. All right, Nancy. RA dash 85084. 85084. That's for Alvanor. Okay. Oh, she means, it's in honor of Alvanor. Okay, I got it. Hello. I should have taken a nap today. All right, let's keep going down the list. Let's see here. Yep. We said hello to MJ. All right. Daniel, American is loaded up on the retros because they've bought out so many airlines in the past. All right, let's see here. Oh, MJ had one up there. I'm sorry. AD 4104 MJ. MJ, how was the grilling? I hope you grilled up some good beef or steak or something. I still think about the meat that we showed from your trip to Bolivia. Oh, MJ, I did get a steak. I got a steak for 4th of July. Matter of fact, let me look for the picture of that. After we're done tracking, I will show you guys the steak that I finally got. Okay, let me see. Let me keep going here. Okay, just patience would be greatly appreciated. Let me see. Here's next. Michael has N946 WN. Debbie going with some Russian stuff. 89119. Brian's got 3L142. Let's keep on going down the line. I didn't put names, dang it. Michael, Debbie, Brian, and then Alvanor has LZ dash CJC. That's Alvanor. And let's see. Oh, man. MJ, T-bones, fillets, and hot dogs. Heck yeah. Now you're talking. I will show you guys that picture of my ribeye from 4th of July. Okay, round 4 is closed off. Let's start with the Nancy's request. She has RA-85084. Ooh, Nepal Airlines. Nepal Airlines. Oh, it's a Tupolev Tu-154M Russia Special Flight Squadron. Let's take a look at this plane. Ooh. Oh yeah, this would make Alvanor proud. Hey, Fareed, we'll get you in on round 5. Hello, my friend. We'll get you in on the next round here. And yeah, we'll go one more round after. We're just starting round 4 with this first request from Nancy. And then we'll do round 5, and then we'll call it a stream. That way we can have more pop-up streams. You never know when they're going to happen. But I'll always give you guys at least 2-3 hours leeway. All right, so anyways, this is Nancy's Russian. I'm sorry, it was called the Russian Special Flight Squadron, Tu-154M. Man, I tell you what, it's almost like a 727 ripoff. I hate saying it. And there's Sal G. Hello, Sal G. Good to see you. I was going to ask you a question, but I'll ask it privately because it might be a little more on the personal side. Nothing bad or anything. Just about what we were talking about earlier. Anyways, so yeah, let's see where this plane is at right now. It is in Moscow. And it looks like it's been flying a bit here and there lately. So yeah, we'll get one more look at it. Yeah, kind of has a 1960s livery going there. Yeah, VORs. Are those the VORs right there, Daniel Hong? Yeah, Nancy, yeah, rip off of a 727, exactly. Yep. All right, Nancy, thank you so much. Let's see, who's next? Who is next? MJ. All right, MJ. He has Alpha Delta. Oh, I said it right. 4104. Oh, Azul. We just had some Azul action earlier. Azul flight. Oh, did I get it right, MJ? Let me go back up here. AD 4101. What did I put? Oh, I'm sorry, MJ. I put the wrong thing in. There we go. I apologize. All right. And I think I saw John Gibson came in. Hello, John. Good to see you, my friend. Coming up on the tail. Well, we'll go over our 1 hour. We're going to go one more round after this of flight tracking. So this is Azul Daisy Duck livery. I don't think we've ever seen this one. Oh man, that's pretty cool. That's a cool looking plane. The pink one, yeah. And that's Azul. It looks like an A320 Neo. And by the way, does my mic sound a little better than the last show? I kind of have been trying to work on a little bit. Anyways, just let me know in the chat if I sound pretty decent. But this is a Daisy Duck. Yeah, oh, look at Nancy said cuteness. Yeah, that is a cool plane. I can imagine all the little girls getting on that plane and seeing it as, seeing it like from the gate. I bet they're so excited to fly that plane. Let's see where it is headed to. It's going from Belém to Fortaleza in Bolivia, correct? Are we in Bolivia, MJ? Yeah, I guess so. Or Brazil. Oh, we're in Brazil. Okay. Short flight, about an hour and a half. Not bad. And, oh, this plane's pretty much flying coastal. The plane we had earlier was flying coastal as well. So that's pretty cool. 1 second. I need to adjust the way I'm sitting. There we go. If you notice, I have my picture really small down there in the bottom. All right. Hey, thank you, MJ. That's a cool one. All right. Who's next? Who's next in round 4? Round 4. It's Michael. Michael has N 946 WN. This is a Southwest special. Oh, okay. All right, Michael. All right. You got it going on, my brother. He has got not Louisiana. I've always heard to say Louisiana one. It's going from Burbank to Austin. Oh, it's headed towards Lady Cat. It's over New Mexico right now. Let's take a look. If you have never seen this plane, this is one of the Southwest special liveries after one of the states. And this livery is still on a Dash 700. They've been moving some of their liveries over to their 800s, but I still don't understand why they are not doing like special liveries on the Maxes, except for the they got some like the Desert Gold, the Desert Retro. I think the Herbert H. Kelleher, and I think Triple Crown or one of those. But I wish they would move the rest of them over to Max 8s. But anyways, this is a cool looking plane. Is that a Pelican? Yeah, I think so. Pelican. Isn't their basketball team named the Pelicans in New Orleans? So yeah. And yeah, like we said, this plane is over New Mexico. So hopefully that they're once they get into Austin area, they do okay with the weather there. They've been having some terrible weather and just some unfortunate loss of life. It's been a pretty sad situation. All right, Michael, thank you so much. All right. You all can put in one last request. All right, Debbie. Debbie has RA dash 89 119. Debbie's going Russian on us. What does she got here? Debbie's got Severstal. Wow. Okay. You know what? I was almost going to say this was like a E175 or something. It's a Sukhoi Superjet 100. Man, could have tricked me. So this is their E175 ripoff, I guess. Like we said earlier, it was a 727 ripoff. Daniel, let me finish this round and then I'm going to go back up in the chat and look. But yeah, we will get it. We will get your last one. Oh, it was the number one tracked plane. Okay. Yeah. So this is, I wonder how many passengers, maybe 60, 70 passengers. Sal says it looks like an A220 to him. A little bit. Just seems to have the bigger engines, that make the whale sound. This plane is going from St. Petersburg to, I can't even pronounce that. All I know is that it's in Russia. Yeah, and this flight's going to go, 50-minute flight, less than 1 hour. All right, that's cool. All right, Debbie, thank you very much. We're going to move over to Brian SFO, 3L 142, Air Arabia. Oh, this is interesting. Brian's been giving us some good ones. Oh my gosh, look at all the traffic pattern over the Persian Gulf. Wow. All right, Brian, where is this plane at? I'm not seeing it on the map. There we go. It's going from Chennai. Oh, it's going from India to Abu Dhabi. Okay, it's a Airbus A320 200. It's an older A320, about a 3.5 hour flight. Oh, that's not bad. I thought that would have been a further flight. Just longer distance flight. Just looking at it. And all right, we got 17 people. We were saying, Michael's like, man, let's hope at least we get 5 people. But thank you so much, everybody. Don't forget to hit the like, please. I appreciate it. All right, so yeah, this plane's going from India over to Abu Dhabi. And let's get a closer look at this plane. I don't know if we've ever seen anything from Air Arabia here before. Yeah. That almost looks like kind of like a bird back there on the rudder. It's kind of interesting. Sal just got back from Rite Aid. Everything 50% off. What I was going to ask, Sal, did you buy that item you showed me? Just give me a yes or no in the chat. And if you want to come on for round 5, I wouldn't mind, but you don't have to. All right, anyways, back to Air Arabia. Oh, look at, see, it's got the older engine on it that has like the I don't know, I just call them the pop-out thrust reversers. The pop-out, yeah. I don't know what they're officially called. Maybe if MJ's here or John or somebody might be able to correct me. All right. All right. Thank you, Brian. And then we're going to go to Alvanor, and then we'll start round 5, and I will get all the last requests that I could find. LZ dash. So I'm just asking that you only have one request left. Only one in the chat for now. All right. This is, what did Alvanor send us? Alvanor sent us Compass Air Cargo 747-400 freighter. It's an ER. That's interesting. I'm kind of wondering, since it's an ER, is this a former Qantas jet? Because at one time, Qantas had the only 400 ERs. Howdy, Guy Bowen. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering. But that right there says Air Act something. But let's see how long this flight is. Oh, Chicago to Dubai. Dang, 13 hours. Holy smokes. Still got 2 hours to go. Man, that's a long flight. Oh, this plane left late. Supposed to leave at 1:45 and a.m. Didn't leave till almost 9 a.m. Dang. Wow. All right, Alvanor, thank you so much, my friend. Okay, my friends, we're going to go into the last round. We got 19 people. Welcome. All right, so I just need y'all just to give me a little bit of time to get these last requests in for round 5, and this is going to do it because we're just doing a short show today, so I got to go way up in the chat. Way up in the chat. All right. Oh, my gosh, I'm going way up there. All right, my friends. Maybe I could talk while I'm looking for these. Let's see here. I will still show you guys my 4th of July steak I finally got. Okay. All right. Looks like Nancy kicked off round 5 with PR dash. Sal, does it feel good just to be in the chat, not having to work? Or Michael or even MJ? I'm fine with it. You guys just enjoy the chat and just enjoy everybody's requests. Oh my gosh. I don't think I went up far enough. Okay, and then Fareed. Oh, wait, let me get this. And then Fareed had. Okay, Daniel, I see yours. We tracked it earlier, but we'll track it again. RN6. And then Daniel from NYC had N8653A, which is, we know that, but we'll track it again. We tracked it earlier for Daniel Hong. Okay. Okay. How was everybody's 4th of July? Those who live here in the United States, did y'all have a good 4th of July? Nice and safe? Let's see here. Let's keep going. I know there's a few more here. All right. MJ has WN 2644. I think I saw John had one. Okay, I got Nancy's already. Yep, Daniel, I got yours. I just going through the chat again. Okay, John. Oh, MJ. All right. Okay, and then John Gibson has CFR 79. CFR 79. John Gibson. All right. My 4th of July wasn't too bad. Like I said, I had a steak. Man, the fireworks around here were crazy this year. I think somebody was literally lighting off like dynamite or something. I mean, it was just shaking our house like crazy. It was just like a really like a concussion. Like just it was just man, it just was strong. All right, let's see. Debbie. All right, Debbie has D G. All right, that's Debbie. Debbie. C. Guy Bowen has GTI 8855. That's Guy Boeing. No, just kidding. Guy Boeing. All right, let's see here. Alvanor has B dash 16722. That's Alvanor. Michael XAVIR. That's Michael. All right, let's see what else we got. Any more? Daniel, yeah, we got Daniel Hong. Yeah, we got it. This is going to be the last round. Man, we sure are making the last round the best round. All right. Don't listen to Nightbot. He's crazy. Oh yeah. If you're a member, we have a couple of emojis. We have our first two emojis. If you're a member, check them out. Courtesy of Crispy. Let's see. Daniel from NYC. I will give you your 5th round as well, since I didn't get your 4th round in the 4th round. All right, I think I've got Daniel from NYC covered. Debbie, you already have one in for yeah, I already got it. I got yours, Debbie. I got yours, Daniel Hong. Reiko, what's up, Reiko? We'll get Reiko's request. JEC 5446. Reiko always comes up with some interesting ones. I'm missing the ice cream truck for you guys. You don't need any ice cream. Ask yourself, do I need ice cream or do I want ice cream? All right, let's see here. Debbie, I already got your request DABOG for the 5th round. You know, I'll give you that one. The TF-FIU. You guys are keeping me busy. All right, no more requests. We are done with requests. No more. Because, man, we've got a big 5th round, and I still got to put mine in. Oh, yeah. M582. Okay. Michael, I did get yours. John likes the videos I sent him on Instagram. About tortas, you know, the Mexican sandwiches. Or not. Anyways. All right, my friends, it's going to be a long round, so we'll get it done. Just be patient with me, but no more requests. That's okay, Debbie. I got you covered on both of them. No problem. And Daniel, and from NYC, I've got you covered on 2 of your 4th and 5th. Whew, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think this is the biggest round we've ever done, because usually we do like 2 rounds in a regular Saturday show. But tonight the goal was 1 hour, but we're going to do this 5th round. Let me get some water. And then I think Yeah. Hey, I don't know, Michael or Sal, if you can go back in Messenger from me, and I sent you guys a picture of my steak on 4th of July. If you can like copy it and paste it and send it back to me, I'd appreciate it. Because you guys have know for the last couple of shows I've been on the search for a good steak, and I want to show you guys what I got or what I made. Ooh, peanut butter M&Ms. All right, catch me on. We'll see you after your phone call. And yeah, so I'm glad some of you have said my mic sounds better, so I've been working on that. And we do have a show coming up on Saturday. We do have a show. We'll do 2 rounds of flight tracking. We'll have some news. I've already got an interesting news item for Saturday, maybe a couple. But I know I've got one that's like oh man, what happened here? And yeah. Oh man, it's good to see a good crowd here. I thought I sent it to you, Sal. You may have been on the road. Michael, if you can go back. Well, there's probably a ton of messages. I'll get it after. Don't worry. Let's get on to the flight tracking here because we got like 13 planes to track. All right, we're going to start off with Nancy with PR-AXH Azul E195. Nancy. 50 Cities livery. Oh, I don't think we've ever seen this one. Oh, that's kind of cool. That looks like a toucan. Is that what they call them, a toucan? Michael, click it and then copy image and then paste it and send it back to me in a message instead of email. That'll be better. Alvin, or yeah, throw it in Google Drive like you've been doing, and then email me and remind me. All right. So, anyways, yeah, that looks like a toucan back there. Toucan Sam from Fruit Loop cereal. I'm just kidding. They've got the oh man, what's that airline called that we always the Mexican airline, the cheap one. I can't remember. My mind's blank. On the rudder where they make you think your eyes are blurry. Anyways, no, but this is a good looking plane. I like this livery. 50 Cities livery. It does look like a toucan. Yeah, it does. Toucan Sam. No, not Viva, the other one, and flies into San Jose. Sal, what's a cheap airline? The one that flies into San Jose, the Mexican one. Volaris, that's it, Guy Bowen. Thank you, Volaris. On the rudder, they're messing with us like Volaris. All right, let's see where this plane is at right now. It's July 6th. It is in Belo Horizonte in Brazil. Okay. Get one more look at that before we move on to the next one. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. All right. Thank you, Nancy. Let's move on. The next one is Fareed. Fareed is ARN 767. Good to see you, Fareed, hanging out with us. Okay, this is an interesting one. Oh, this is a 767-300. Went from Moline, Quad City to Edinburgh. And let's look at this plane. See if we can get a photo of it. Oh, there it is. Aeronexus Corporate. Oh. Is this like a charter? No, Fareed, is this like a charter? It's not boring because you don't see many 767s besides Delta and United here in the United States. Sorry, John, I already got your request. We're done with the request. I'm sorry, brother. Oh, it's off the radar. Okay, got it. I will substitute that after we look at Fareed's. Yeah, no, Fareed, it's not boring. It's something. Okay, John, I got you updated. Yeah, Fareed, no, this is a cool looking plane. I'm just wondering if it's like a charter or something. Okay, it's a sports charter carrying golfers to Scotland for the British Open. Oh, okay, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let me look around my bottle of water there. So yeah, so it's going to Scotland for the British Open. Wow. Cool looking plane. Yeah, it's plain, but hey, gets the job done. All right, Fareed, thank you so much. Next one's Daniel from NYC. I think this is California one. We did do it earlier, but we'll do it again. It's going from Las Vegas to SJC. I'm not sure if it's departed yet. Nope. It's still at Vegas with the transponder on. They've had the transponder on for quite a while. I don't know, Sal. I'll have to think about that one. I'll do it, Sal. But yeah, that's a California one. If you for a reminder, if you haven't never seen this plane, that's California one. I think that's Sal's favorite Southwest plane. Has his Cali Plains Bear on it, or the California State Bear. But yeah, that's it. All right, Daniel, thank you so much. Let me put Sal on the list real quick. Sal has TF. FIC. All right. Let me hit save because I want to keep these okay. So that was Daniel and NYC. Next one's MJ. MJ has WN 2644. Another Southwest flight going from Raleigh, Durham to Denver. Oh, there we go. Is this looks like Florida one? Oh, it's diverting to Dallas. I wonder what's going on. This is Hori-san's plane. If you guys have never seen Hori-san's channel, Hori's Box. A lot of great spotting from Fort Lauderdale, Miami. Yeah, but this plane is diverting to Dallas. I wonder why. Is there weather up in Denver or? Let's see. Yeah, there is some weather up in Denver. Yeah, up here. But yeah, they're diverting to Dallas. Wow, that's interesting. Let's take a look at it. I think this one's still a 700. Sure is. Clean looking plane. I saw this plane at SJC San Jose with Sal one time. Sal was doing a live stream and Florida One came flying in. So it's kind of nice to see that. Yeah, that's a good looking plane. Very detailed. I like that one. So yeah, it's diverting to Dallas and it'll be there in about 30 minutes. That's interesting. All right, MJ, thank you so much. Let's go to John Gibson. And I did update you, John, to N443 HP. Oh, he's giving me a local plane. Wait, did I get this one right? Show on the map. All right, John's showing me a local plane. This is a California Highway Patrol. It's a Cessna Turbo Station Air. Flew out of Hollister. Hollister also has a Cal Fire base with planes there, and I need to go there sometime. And it's only like a 15-20 minute drive. Yeah, I wonder where this CHP plane's headed towards. Probably to use a radar so they can give people tickets because the state of California needs money. So anyways, all right, John, thank you for that, my friend. Appreciate it. Let's go to Debbie Costa. She's got Delta ABOG. What does Debbie have for us? Did I get that right? Delta ABOG. Okay, I think she was meaning Lufty. Lufty? Let's pick one because I'm not getting anything. Oop, 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 oop. Oh boy, I messed up here. All right. Oh, there we go. Condor. We got it now. I typed it in wrong. I'm sorry, Debbie. Oh, Condor. Oh, look at this plane. See, now that's what Condor should look like. All of them should look like that. Look at that. Beautiful 757-300. Man, look at the river, whatever behind the plane. Oh, that is beautiful landscaping there, my friends. Look at that. That is beautiful. You headed out, John Gibson. We will see you later. And remember, tortas are always good for you. All right, John, we'll see you later. But yeah, Debbie, that's a good looking condor right there, and that's the way they should look. I know Sal will disagree, but I don't care what Sal thinks. Just kidding, Sal. You're still my friend. So yeah, that's Condor. Yeah, that's a great looking plane. And I don't know if we were able to track this plane. No, we weren't able to. All right, let's see where this plane is currently located at. Dusseldorf. Okay, great. All right. Well, thank you, Debbie. I'm glad I got that correct for you because I felt bad. All right, let's see who is next after Debbie. Guy Bowen, my GTI 8855. I believe this is Atlas Air. Ooh, look at this. Atlas Air 777 freighter going from Anchorage to Xiamen in China, Xiamen. And guys, I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just trying to be fun. All right. I'll tell you what, the 777 freighter is my favorite freighter. I like it even better than sorry guys, I gotta adjust. I'm sitting kind of weird here. I even Nightbot hates tortas, yeah. Nightbot. Yeah, the 777 freighter is my favorite. I like it even better than the 747 freighter. I mean, I love it. It's basically like a 777 200 LR, but just a freighter. Because it has the GE90s. Not very many 200 ERs have GE90s, and it's got the raked wingtip like a LR. So yeah, but yeah, I really like this plane, and we'll see what happens with the 7 -8 and -9 freighters. We'll see what happens with that because that whole thing with Boeing is such a dang mess. So anyways, let's take a look back at this. Oh, this plane just left like 30 minutes ago. It's got 10 hours to go to China. My goodness. That's a long flight. Yeah, Nightbot's crazy. Nightbot's is stuck in Millbrae. All right. All right, Guy Bowen. Thank you, my friend. Let's move on to Alvanor. I hope he's still here. Let me move this can. All right, we got a B-16722. All right, we got EVA. Oh, EVA. Look at this, my friends. Sanrio Characters livery. And it's going to Houston. Bush International. Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen this one. MJ Nightbot does need an attitude adjustment. After the show, I'm going to go in there and adjust some of his settings. Actually, I have Millbrae set because I have the other stream going right now for SFO, ATC, and flight tracking. So I have Millbrae for SFO for the weather. Okay, Alvanor's still here. Great. All right, this is EVA, Sanrio Characters. That's pretty cool. Now, is this part of Hello Kitty or is it part of... yeah, I think it is part of Hello Kitty. Oh, look at the cupcake up there. I wouldn't mind having a cupcake. All right. And let's see where this plane is at right now before we move on. It is over southwestern Wyoming. And it'll land in Houston in about 2 hours. Michael, yes, GE90s are the best. I agree. Alvanor, thank you so much. We're going to move on to Michael's request now. Get moving through these. Michael has XA-VIR. Viva Aerobus. Nuevo Leon livery. Let's take a look at this. Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like what AI did with JetBlue a couple weeks ago with my AI renderings. Oh, he said this one's for Sal. Okay, this one's for Sal. Viva Aerobus. Yeah, it's a good looking livery. Let's see if we can get another picture of it. More of a side view. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see one in here. Yeah, there's Volatus, what I was trying to think of earlier. But yeah, it's a good looking plane, A320 Neo. And let's see where it's at right now. Okay, that was a part of Hello Kitty. Viva services Memphis on the weekends. Okay, Guy, I'm sorry, MJ, that's pretty cool. Oh, she's turning the air conditioner on. Yes. All right. This plane right now is in Mexico City. It's going to fly to Villahermosa tomorrow, back to Mexico City. Then it's going to go to JFK tomorrow. All right. That's cool. All right, Michael. Thank you so much. Daniel Hong is next. I hope I'm getting through these okay for you guys. N552 V Victor Lima. What does Daniel Hong have for us? Volaris. Oh, okay. Okay, Daniel Hong, you got it going on. This is Volaris. Oh, is this the city of Los Angeles? Oh, welcome. Oh, we love LA. Yeah. It's a special livery, so yeah, it's cool. It's all right. Yeah, I mean, but it is a special livery. So yeah, let's see where this plane's at right now. It is going from LA to Zacatecas. Zacatecas, yeah, that's how you say it. Zacatecas. Oh, it landed already. It landed 45 minutes ago. Man, maybe it was in the air when he requested it because it's taken me long to get through these, but I'm having fun. All right, Daniel Hong, thank you so much, my friend. And then Daniel from NYC, his last one is ROT 187R. Okay. Oh, Daniel from NYC throwing a curveball. Tarum from Romania. And this is her happy 70 years livery. Oh, all right. Well, I kind of like that on the rudder. Happy 70 years. It definitely got the 1960s feel with the livery. Yeah, kind of like it. Yeah, kind of like it. And let's see where this plane's going from. It's going from Bucharest to Amman. So from, yeah, this is oh, it just landed 1 minute ago. So it's probably still in the air when he requested it. So it's, yeah, 2 hours, 42-minute flight. Not bad. Yeah, it's a different Debbie. I agree. Thank you, Daniel from NYC. Now we're going to go on to Reiko. Close that other window, Reiko. Yeah, it's okay. JEC 5446. I'm not sure if Reiko's still with us, but he thrown out some JetSmart at us. Let's see. This is the JetSmart. Okay, let's see. This is the plane that is on the route today that he picked. The many-colored Rush Tyrant livery. All right, that's interesting. I don't think we've ever seen this one. Oh, look at the birdie on the back. Now, why would they call this a colored Rush Tyrant? That don't look like no Tyrant to me. Anyways, A320 Neo. Where's it going next? Right now, it is in Santa Marta. I don't know where that Santa Marta, Colombia. Okay. All right, Reiko. Thank you for that. Appreciate it, friend. All right, we got a few more. Reiko, Debbie Costa, her next one that we're going to get for her. TF FIU. Debbie Costa. Okay, Iceland Air this time. The Aurora Borealis livery. I like this one. Yeah, this one. I love these dark, rich colors. When you order a Frontier plane off Temu. Oh, Sal, you're a riot. Anyways, this is Iceland Air, the Aurora Borealis livery. I like this one. That is so cool with the blue and like the neon. Yeah, the colors are really nice, Debbie. To me, this is the only way I can describe it. The colors are rich and luscious. Anyways, but yeah, those are great colors. And where is this plane at right now? It is it's in Denver. Yeah, it's in Denver. All right. Cool. If anybody's from Denver, go to Denver and check it out. All right, Debbie, thank you so much. And we just got a few more here. We got Sal's TF FIC. Oh, another Iceland Air. What has Sal got for us? Oh, this is the Pan Am one. they've been operating those Pan Am special charter flights. Yes, yes. The only thing missing is they need like the cheat line down the plane. But yeah, Pan Am, they're running like these special charter flights lately. Yep, Criterion Travels for Pan Am. Yeah. Yeah, they're like these Debbie was looking over for that one. Yeah, Sal found it. And let's see where it is at. It is right now. It's in Reykjavik, so it hasn't flown in a week. Yeah, it hasn't flown in a week. And they have no other scheduled flights. So, wow, let's take a look one more time at the plane. Yeah, it brings back a lot of memories. $65,000 a ticket, man. What are these people crazy? But yeah, it would be cool to see it over here, Sal. I agree. All right, Sal, thank you. And the last one is mine. And it's not going to be Freedom One because I'm starting to give up on that thing. But this is going to be this A321 from American Airlines, the PSA retro livery. And we had the Allegheny earlier that somebody requested. I can't remember. But this plane's going from Charlotte to Tampa. And this is a PSA, Pacific Southwest Airlines. They used to compete with AirCal back in the day. Yeah. And they always had the smile on the front of the nose right there. Who is texting me? Don't they know I'm doing a show? All right. Anyways, hope they're not watching and heard me say that. Yeah, the PSA retro is nice, Nancy. I like it too. And Michael says there's a PSA exhibit in San Diego Air Museum. All right, all right. And that's mine. And let's see where it's at right now before we head out here in a few minutes. It's going to Tampa. It's got 72 more miles to go to Tampa in about 18 minutes. So it's kind of over Central Florida a little bit. Not too bad. Yeah. All right, my friends, that is going to do it for flight tracking. Man, what a marathon. I told the crew here, we'll go an hour, but the requests kept coming in. So, hey, why not? Why not? We end up going an hour and a half, which is the same time as one of our regular Saturday shows. And I know I kind of look tired, don't I? I've been up since 3:30, but it's all good. But yeah, I was bored earlier and I was like, man, I want to do a pop-up show. So we got one more thing we want to show you all. All right. Okay. So you guys know I've been talking about steak. Since MJ shared his yeah, there's MJ right there. You guys found the new emojis. Anyways, let's get a oh my gosh, I'm feeling lightheaded for some reason. No, I want to add. How do I add? Okay, where do I add? Oh, there we go. All right, so I finally got my steak dinner. So I've got the picture uploading. Here it is. Oh, you can't see it too well. It's small, but that is about an 18 to 20 ounce bone-in ribeye. And I finally got my steak, everybody. I finally got it. And I'll tell you what, oh my gosh, was it so good. Yeah, I go to bed, Nightbot. You're crazy. So this steak was not grilled outside like on a pit or a smoker. This was done on an indoor grill, and I got it to a decent medium rare, and it came out it was really good. Oh, Debbie, you don't care for steak. So this was my 4th of July meal. I only ate half the steak though, and I ate the other half for dinner last night. But those are homemade chili beans, homemade macaroni salad that my mom made. And oh, so good with some avocado on the side. Oh man, it was a great meal. Yeah, Michael, I tried to sear it up a bit. I mean, it was kind of hard on the indoor grill, but I tried my best. But man, I'll tell you what, it was good. Yeah, and I had the other half for dinner last night. I had the same plate for dinner, but just the other half the steak. Yeah, Debbie, do you like prime rib? Nancy's asking if you like prime rib. So, yep, I got my steak dinner, folks, and it made me happy. It really made me happy. So, all right, my friends. Well, yeah, 20 avocados for $1, and you cannot. No, Sal, is it a pound steak? Oh my gosh. It's a bone-in ribeye that was about 18 to 20 ounces. So I had one, my mom had one, and good stuff. Good stuff. Yep. Sal wants avocados, but they won't let him have any because he tries to bring his camera in. Hey, before we leave, any questions? I mean, not really like wanting to do a Q&A, but does anybody have a quick question? Maybe they're, have an airplane question or something. If not, no worries. I'm just trying to stretch this show out for some reason. I'm like Sal, having FOMO. Yep. If you haven't liked, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. And I'm pretty sure everybody here is subscribed, but if not, if you could subscribe, that would be awesome as well. That's bogus. Next stream, track my Seattle flight. Yeah, next stream is next Saturday at 11 a.m. Do you guys want to stay in here and chat? We can chat. I've my dinner's almost ready though, but not quite. Brian just had a plane day, so Sal, did you leave home right after Sugar? I missed Sugar last night, and my favorite bass player was playing too. Asia was playing bass, and I missed it. I did catch the first set of Dr. Rock though, and they had some new songs. It seemed like, and pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. No, you don't, Michael. Actually, I played bass this morning at church. I played bass and one of the backing vocals. If you're interested in seeing it, let me know. I could drop the YouTube link in the chat if you want to see me play bass and hear me play bass. Now, I will say that is from a church service this morning. So, but upbeat music, and we did some patriotic stuff. Is this emoji high five? No, it's just saying hello. Just saying hello. That's all. Let's see. I'll give you guys a link if you want to see my bass playing. All right. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. At the beginning, there's like a 5-minute countdown, and then we start playing. Sugar's, 5 a.m., Debbie, on the East Coast. That's late. All right, Alvanor, take care. And if I remember, I'll try to look at your flight when I get up in the morning, because I think you land at 8:10. Yes. Do you guys like the quizzes that we've been doing on the Saturday show? I mean, Sydney Cuevas won prizes last week. Daniel Hong won a prize. So we're going to do these quizzes once a month, and the winner, wins a prize. All right, MJ, good night, my friend. We will see you on the next one. Hopefully we could see you Saturday on the next show. But yeah, quizzes are fun. All right, cool. Yeah, that was Michael's idea, actually, to do the quizzes. Did I drop the link in there or no? Yes, I did. Okay, yeah. You guys want to check out my bass playing? All right, Daniel, take care. Have a good night there in New York City. Take care. Thanks for dropping by with us. All right, well, I think we're going to call it a night. If you guys want to keep chatting amongst yourselves, when I end this stream, it's going to go to my other stream, the SFO stuff. You guys can feel free to chat in there for a while. Hey, but thank you for coming to this pop-up stream, rather. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Pop-up stream. And it was fun. Thank you to everybody on our team for coming out and helping in the chat. And we made it. It was a fun time. We'll do another one of these days. Sal is going to SFO on Tuesday, I believe. Sal, or did you change it to tomorrow? You can let us know in the chat. It'd be awesome. But yeah. Sal's trying to get Nightbot to kick him off, but I don't know if he will. But anyways, all right. Well, this stream, when it ends, like I said, it's going to go to the other stream. All right, everybody, have a good night. Thank you so much for participating. Sal's at SFO on Tuesday. Got that Tuesday. All right. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Adios.